Alright, we're back, guys. Okay, so I did manage to fix that. I'm gonna be trying to hit a cave today. If I end up having the time. Just want to double check that I got these settings good for hatching like I wanted. I already know that I need to fix the amount of buff they get from being hatched or imprinting. It's just a bit too high. Alright, they're already at juvenile, so they should have access to the trough outside. Won't care in 13 minutes. That's still kind of messed up. So I need to pick this egg up. I'm pretty sure there's berries out here in this trough. Yeah, there's berries. But there's no meat. So if y'all eat meat, that might be why you're running out. Oh, well, okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. The egg can be close to hatching, but it's the important one is just to have the imprinting happen the way I want it to happen. So they're going to be fully grown before I ever even can imprint on them. That's going to be a problem that I'm going to have to fix later. Because I do want to try to make it to this cave. Sucks because I want to have time to tweak this stuff and get it right. Now, I'm just gonna go hit the cave as I am. So I'm gonna need to get a swimmer. For hitting some of those water caves. But for now, I just want to see if I can handle the easiest cave. I feel like the cave is near these bushes. I don't 100% remember where this entrance is. So I really shouldn't come in here with like all of my daggone cryo pods, but there we go. Maybe if I get a piece of poop. I'll tame a dung beetle, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's because I got a bunch of webs on me. I was like, man, I am moving really slow. Yeah, I know. I need to turn that down. I wanted to. Be a decent amount, but I didn't want it to be astronomically broken. But he may end up dying anyway because I can't. I wanted the imprint bonus to be kind of like wanted it to be significant enough that I maxed a 150 tame that had around 30 points in each stat. After it was mated, imprinted to the max, and fully leveled, that it would resemble a fully mutated dino from official. That way it would kind of like mimic the same thing that you would end up with. But right now it's a little more powerful than I intended. Well, a lot more. I don't need all this meat.
It is difficult to be angry with Himenteria leaders. Despite its rather terrible nature, the creature has practically no intelligence and just attaches to any nearby living flesh in an attempt to drain that creature's life. Removing Himenteria requires precision and labor, or access to a healthy form. Both of these can be nearly as dangerous to the host as to the leech itself.
It's crazy, I don't think I've seen a single drop.
Attaches to a host, it drains blood at a rapid pace, and the host experiences hunger, loss of health, and lowered stamina. Some Hementaria are also carriers for a dangerous disease I've dubbed swamp fever, which persists beyond the leech's own lifespan. Few creatures on the island are transmitters for this disease, and it can ultimately be cured with a rare medicine. While Hementaria is not intelligent enough to be tamed, it is always useful to keep a few around for antidotes and fishing lures. When processed properly, Hementaria venom can be made into a powerful antivenom. A smaller relative of Sarcosuchus, Caprosuchus polydentia, is a water-based carnivore primarily found lurking among
I find it a bit
a naturally fast runner that is
weird that there's no
water.
drop
It is a solitary hunter that picks off small to medium creatures,
in this cave,
especially those isolated from their pack.
considering this is single player and I'm the only person that's ever came in here.
Tactics. First, it patiently waits below the water surface, and when the target is sufficiently close by, will perform a lateral jump that it uses to quickly close distance with its prey and drag it underwater. Secondly, it attacks the prey's vital areas specifically to drain its stamina. These two techniques effectively prevent most creatures from escaping Caprosuchus once an assault has begun. Survivors are generally split about the usefulness of Caprosuchus. Some love its speed, both in and out of the water, essentially making it among the fastest, small-sized, all-terrain mounts when traveling through the wetlands. Others do not like how relatively frail Caprosuchus is, and do not think its high speed and ensnaring attacks make up for this shortcoming.
Well, it was kind of uneventful because there was no drops. I don't know why there were no drops. I'm definitely going to have to turn that down. I mean, it's nice for me, but it's kind of game breaking. I shouldn't be able to carry so much on the pterodon. But I mean, if I had a mutated pterodon, it would have this weight. There's another Quetzal. Hmm. Let me give it a whirl. Oh. Warriors board. I want to see if there's something wrong with these caves too, to see if I can't. If there aren't any drops, because there should be. But there were no drops in that other cave, and there should have been. I don't know. I might have to ask Google about that. None of my caves in ARK Ascended on my single player map have supply drops in the cave. Stasis. The relog method. Fastest. Walk completely inside the cave. Clear out a safe area near the artifact or known drop. Exit the game to the main menu or desktop and then reload your single player save. This forces the map to reload while you are inside the boundaries. Okay. So it's saying I should save and quit. But the weird thing is that the artifacts are here. And yeah, the artifacts are here, but not the rock. I don't 100% remember how to get to the artifact. Part of me believes it's this way. I was right. Hey.
Hey, see that picture I posted or sent to you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you jumping in, man, or everybody that came by to watch, but I'm gonna have to call it a real early day today. I'm sorry for anybody who took the time to come in here to watch, and I'm already calling it. But I did get to run a cave like I intended to. I got some settings to fix because some stuff is way too high and some stuff is just not working right. Well, y'all have a good one.